Hi, in this video, I'm going to show you how to relieve your bunion pain at home. Hi, Dr. Malka here, coming to you from Los Angeles, California. In this video, I'm going to show you stretches, mobilization, and strengthening exercises that can help give you relief from your bunion pain. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end and pick and choose what works for you. The first stretch is a toe spreader. Keep in mind the big toe is pushed up against the other toes, so you want to be on a hard surface, a wood floor or a tile floor, and put your big toe over as far as you can. Open up the other toes and just press them into the ground like so. That'll help stretch that big toe out in those tissues that are in a contracted state because it's listing towards the other toes. You can hold this for 30 seconds, a minute, 5 minutes, whatever gives you relief. The next stretch is to space the toes with a sock, coming up and over and up and over like so. And then you can even wrap it more around the big toe or fold it like so and just tuck it in. And you can see how this toe is being pulled over really nicely by the sock. And this is another way just to stretch that toe out. You could just stay in this state for a while. You can pull more of the sock over and really fold it. And you could even use a thicker sock if you feel like you'd like more of a stretch. And then you just keep this here for about, again, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and just until you start feeling relief in this area. Another stretch is to wrap the sock like so, and then gently pull on the toe, and then hold it. And then maybe you have some sort of banister that you could even tie the sock on and just keep it in this outward stretch. Again, for 5 or 10 minutes, and you can pull a little bit more if you'd like. So while your toes are spaced like this, you can just relax again, let them stay open, and then let's continue with some exercises. So you can raise your toes up in the air, then relax down. Raise them up in the air, hold it for 5 seconds, and then drop them down. Raise them up in the air again for 5 or 10 seconds. And you can do this, 5 to 10 times. And then just holding it up. And then lifting the heel a bit, you can then bring the toes down. 5 to 10 seconds, and then relax. Bring the toes down, 5 to 10 seconds. Then relax, and then continue this as well, repeating about 5 times. And then continuing on with strengthening, you can hold these 4 toes down and just lift the big toe up. And when you're lifting the big toe up, try to lift the big toe up and out. And relax. And we can even use a sock for this as well. Pulling the toe out, lift the big toe up, and then drop down. Lifting the toe up, holding the other toes down, just isolating that big toe. Drop it down. Then lifting it up, and I'm really trying to keep a nice taut pull with that sock. And then down. And then you can repeat this action, putting your feet on the bottom of the toes and then dropping the big toe down. That's very hard to isolate though, so it's going to be hard for me to hold those toes. And the whole time you're pulling this toe out. Then relax. Oh, and Matza wants to join us. And then bring the toe down. Hold it for 5 or 10 seconds. And then relax. And then bring the big toe down. Hold it for 5 seconds. and then relax. Now you can isolate the other toes. Oh, you're helping out, aren't you, Matza? This is my lovely dog, Matza. All right, come on over here out of the screen. Now hold the big toe down, bring the other toes up, and then relax down. And then bring the toes up again for 5 seconds. And then drop them down. And again, repeating this 5 or 10 times. And then again, in the other directions, curling the toes down, holding that big toe. And then relax up. And then drop the toes down. And I know a lot of people think, oh, a bunion is all about the big toe, but that's not true. All the toes are affected when there's a bunion. And then relax down. Then push down. And then relax up. And then to help strengthen the foot, this is a great little exercise. You just get a pillowcase, have the heel on the ground, and just utilize the toes to scrunch the pillowcase up into a little ball. And this just strengthens all the muscles on the underbelly of the foot as well as the top of the foot. And it helps to maintain control. So you can drop the foot to one side and to the other, just exercising different muscles of the foot. Then you can straighten it out again and then keep doing this. Really one of the best strengthening exercises for the whole foot. You could do this 3 to 5 times, maybe a couple minutes to 5 minutes. So continuing on with massaging and mobilizing, and this might be the best relief you get with the bunion. So you can always just fast forward to this area or whatever area you find in the video that gives you the most relief, and just repeat that. So working in between the toes with the thumb, it's this area right here that's affected. So you can just work in here and press down with the thumb, press down and rotate with the thumb, and just massaging that metatarsal in sections, coming down. And then coming over to the center of the pad between the big and the little toe, just again circling with the thumbs, doing a massage, coming down, massaging the surface of the foot, coming down with the thumb and massaging. And if your thumb gets tired, you could even just come in here with a knuckle. It's nice circular motions coming down this whole bone here, which is called the metatarsal. And coming down and massage, and then pausing anywhere you feel sensitivity in the area. So if this is, just a little bit painful, I mean, it's kind of normal, it's the bottom of the foot, but then if here it's really sensitive, just stay here and pause a bit and massage the area. Then grabbing your foot area with this hand and then grabbing with the other, you can do a shearing action, and I'll show this in the face-up position too. Grabbing with the whole surface of the thumb, grabbing the other surface and just shearing back and forth. And you can go all the way down the foot, and that's just creating mobility in the foot. And then working our way back, doing a shearing action, but really emphasizing this foot area. You can even come here and peel it out, peel it out, peel it out. Just creating nice separation. You can do it in the opposite direction as well. Just with the fingers and just digging in with the fingers and opening up that area, using even the other hand just to spread that foot out. And then again, shearing it up and down. Bring it up and then drop it down. Bringing the whole metatarsal up and then dropping it down. Whole metatarsal up and then dropping it down. And I hope that you got some nice relief in your bunion, and make sure to just repeat these exercises. And again, you might only find one or two of the stretches and exercises or mobilizing that help you, and just continue on. So if this was helpful, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. We will be launching a new YouTube video every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. and I'll be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos.